It definitely works. Hi, YouTube. Right. Let's see. If the music is too loud, let me know. Hopefully it's okay. Where were we? So oh yes, I wanted to explore the rest of the space station. Before I leave, so in case if I find some like bits of lore or something like that. Oh, there we go. We can actually ask questions. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't want to miss any lore. At all. Who is the lord you were talking about? Oh, are you also interested in the invasion? That was a huge event. The enemies in the Legion are galactic weapons made of antimatter. Do you know what that means? It echoes the infatuation and disaster in the mythic scroll of Eons. As a result, I've come to this conclusion. The invaders are following of Nanook the Destruction. This can be wrong. Yeah, I mean, you're right. What is the Mystic Scroll of Aeons? It's a long story. You can say it's a record of cultures related to Aeons. It is written in a very obscure fashion. Even though I've spent countless days and nights studying it, I can only understand a fraction of its philosophy. Well, one very important thing that the content of the Mystic Scroll of Eons is based on facts, not groundless fabrications. The Legion is the best way to prove this. And have you seen that, Lord? What are you talking about? In ancient times, people were not aware of the exact nature of the sun, but they still worshipped the sun god. For them, the idea of approaching the scorching sun is too much for them to handle. I'm already happy that I managed to find clues about the existence of Eons. If I'm really being watched by the great Eons... Okay. So, those of you who are playing Star Rail, have you pulled any interesting characters? I think I actually got some... Oh, what now, Spanx? Oh, pulled... Okay, I thought you spent a lot of money on something again. I am on 15 pity so far. So for those of you who never played Genshin and don't know what pity is, basically you have a chance in 90 warps to get a character from the banner. This one. A 5-star. However, there is also a chance that she might lose a 50-50 and get just a standard character. Pity means how many wishes I've done, and because it's a guaranteed 5-star in 90 wishes, you know, if you pull it early, that's great. If you can't pull it early, you're just unlucky. You pulled Bronya in the beginner banner. Nice. Losing 50-50 is what you usually do in Genshin. Oh my god, you need to row my and Spank's friend. She lost every single 50-50. So every time there is a new banner, she lost it to a standard character and only then got the character that she wanted. Give me a quick be right back. One of my cats naturally wants to go out the moment I started streaming. You can guess which one was the trouble. Oh, let me settle down. They're doing good. They're doing good. Being menaces as always, you know. Give me a sec. This one. There we go. I might as well try and since I got one free warp from logging in, might as well try, right? Just a 3-star. Hey SC, how are you doing? I do need 10 more warps though, so I can finally finish my departure warp and see which 5-star I get. So... I can hear Peppy. I love Peppy so much, honestly. I can train Peppy? I can train Peppy. I'm gonna take Peppy to visit other people. It doesn't understand your intent and just sits there looking slightly overwhelmed. Aww. What about teaching it to shake and sit? It doesn't pay your commands any attention and just looks at you in silence with a puzzling expression drawing up one side of its mouth. Peppy's so cute. You check again and again to see if your eyes are deceiving you. Its smile is a mix of sarcasm, indifference, disdain, and dysfunctional jaw muscles. What? Is Peppy like travel snack but for Honkai? No. Peppy is just a cute, adorable little Peppy that I found here and I just wanna have all the fun with. Can I play with Peppy? Let's pat his head. Can I scratch the belly today? No, not today. Okay. I'll come back tomorrow, Peppy. And hopefully... Hopefully then you will come with me and everyone is in a different place today. Food order robot is still here, but it doesn't want to give me any food. Do you have the right to give curious as a gift? Oh, she's a researcher from the Department of Implement Arts. According to the regulation, I'm supposed to give these cures to Master Capote. What kind of... give me a curio too. Do you even know what you're talking about? I can't just give a curio to a random person. Except for Master Capote. No one gets cures without going through the normal process. No one gets to choose curious. You think a newbie like you can match master Capote knowledge and standards? Wow. For somebody so small, she is very sassy. I want to talk to Asta as well. Asta's so pretty. Safe. I love her design.
It's a pity that we haven't had the chance to talk much, and now the express is about to leave. Do you have any questions?
Is the damage to the space station serious?
Well, Madame Herta gave me a piece of code, which she apparently wrote on the way here. I just tried it out, and the defense shield's regenerating 3 times faster than before.
Nice.
Thanks to her, the Antimatter Legion outside is not much of a threat anymore. The space station's repairs and reconstruction can also begin smoothly, but internally. When the Stellaron was extracted, even for that brief moment, it corroded the space station and formed a new space, what we now call the fragmentum. The part that was corroded is irreversible, so the space station will always be in a state of quasi-fragmentum.
What are the effects of the fragmentum?
All existing fragmentums are connected, so there will be monsters that will enter the space station through its fragmentum.
Okay.
I talked with Arlan, and there's no easy solution to this problem at the moment. We can only increase the security and patrol frequency to protect the ongoing research.
So, Essie, do you also play Genshin then? Make sure you don't burn yourself out.
After all this is over, I'm putting my vacation time in with Madame Herta. I've got it all planned. I'll hop on an airship and give the blue a good look.
You can see it from the space station, you know?
Be that as it may, taking it in while on vacation and observing it during work are not the same thing. Oh, and if I have an actual full vacation, I can take my time to collect observational data and finish writing my paper. Of course, there's already a lot of published research on the blue vid. I want to study it myself. It might sound a lot like work, but it's really just a hobby. There are no deadlines or quotas to meet, and I don't get paid.
You did for a while when it was new, but get most of you grinding in ESO, so you drop off these games pretty fast. That's fair, yeah.
Sure.
Right. I want to double check everything before I leave in here. So let's start. With the base. Oh, it changed because people are here now. Oh, wow. She has weird tendencies. She wants to throw... Oh, I got some documents.
You may not believe this, but...
More documents. I want to collect them all so I can read them. Former security staff? Oh, what's going on here? Please rest assured that this zone is now completely under the control of the Curia Collection Squad. I remember you. You are the guy who is morbidly scared of death. Remember me? I also remember you. But now I'm not afraid of death anymore. The friends who had once stood by my side day and night have already taken the lead in entering the eternal night. And yet I'm still here not knowing when my life will end. He is a little bit gloomy. Life is but a path to death, but not today. What? Cheer up. Cheer up a little bit. I don't want to die at the hands of those monsters until I avenge Alfred. Mrs. Hinkle transferred me here from the obstacle detection terminal so that I could follow the lead of when the don't know how to pronounce that properly. Head of the Curio Collection Squad to toughen myself up on the front line. But as soon as I came here, I encountered a problem about reactivating the space anchor over there. The solution is just a few steps away. It may look like a few steps, but I can't do it even if I muster all my courage. Well, actually, the activation itself isn't the difficult part. You just need to get close to the space anchor, and the biological polarity of your body will be enough to activate it. The real challenge is all the monsters along the way. Back when I was working at the obstacle detection terminal, they were nothing but distant shadows that I couldn't just brush aside. Then the invasion happened, and when I learned that they got Alfred, my heart began to fill up with hatred. But when I became a member of the Curio Curio Collection Squad and met them face to face, all I felt was fear. At that moment, Alfred's fading eyes flashed in my head. I felt short of breath, with cold sweat all over my body and my legs trembling. He is really going through it. What a loser, right? I just couldn't find the courage to go through with it and activate the space anchor. And it had been like this for several days. So, do you think you can... We can go together and look for each other? No, I can't. I'll just get in the way. Please activate the space anchor. I'm counting on you. Okay. I'm just also interested in what's over there.
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Let's go. Let's go! What do we have here?
My turn!
Nice.
You could still surrender!
Just a scratch.
I don't think there is a reason to... Actually, to be honest, it could be even done like that. There we go.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Triple authentication failed. Opening the hatch is forbidden. Even the space station's special permit is unable to open this hatch. A so-called triple authentication is required here. Entering this mysterious cabin seems to require some extra effort. Okay. Smart way of telling us no. Oh, dang. Okay, so we've got the anchor. But who is that? And how to... Hello, little robot! A very ordinary little robot providing very ordinary life services aboard the space station. Let's force a shutdown. Aww. We're just, you know, saving some... Oh, what's the level of you? Whoa, 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 whoa,
Crush now or crush later?
Okay, let's try.
Freeze!
I think it might be okay. It's level 13. My character is a level 12. Yikes. Yikes.
Move carefully.
Okay. Maybe I was wrong? I hope I wasn't wrong.
Running into me. Phew.
Death has... Hey, have some trust in me. Oh, she barely... Oh. Okay.
Try that again.
That was actually not too bad.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
See, where is your trust in me? Where is your trust in me?
Rules are made to be broken.
That's good
Too
damage.
late to repent. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
You didn't specify to
My
who?
turn.
Sure.
Let's go. Yeah.
You gave yourself an escape? What do you mean? Oh, from... Okay, I see what you mean.
Let's make it quick.
Bullet time? Oh, Christ. That was a lot. Let's try. Oh, okay, yeah, it's invulnerable to that. That was very... Oh! No, we're okay for now, I think. Attack boost? Maybe not. Right, let's defend our main damage dealer.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
I've no interest in conflict.
Danhen is like,
The truth of
no
life and
interest in
death
conflict, and then
revealed
proceeds to just slay everyone.
More than that.
You can't run. My turn.
Let's go.
There we go. Oh, this special access card is vaguely distinguishable from the others. The corners are chipped and the writings are worn out. It's unclear if it works. When the light is at a certain angle, the word blank... Oh, I didn't finish reading it. Blank access authentication. When you run your fingers past the incomprehensible letters, you can't help but think, maybe this card is one of those collector's edition things? Could it be that having all the cards can grant you the power to summon that Aeon? Huh? Hey, Aura! I love them sliding when you slow down after like... Hey Joshua, how are you doing? So, Aura, are you also addicted to this game now? Can I use that card? No. Triple. Okay. Aura, no. I say no, and yet I bought the pass, the monthly pass. In my defense, it was only £4 something. That's like one coffee. Why are you tempted to spend cash? What are you tempted to spend cash on? It's done. I can hear something, but no matter what happens, even if I die in the next second, I must finish reciting this phrase. The hunt on the left, the harmony on the right, the erudition on the heart, and the preservation on the chest. Huh? Okay, well done, Abraham. Well, you back already. I only recited some more chant 167 times, and the space anchor is already activated. Actually, when I was reciting the chant, I figured it all out. Since you've helped me complete my task already, I can now continue to stay on the team, and I will eventually hunt down the monster that killed Alfred and avenge him. I will prove to you that I have the courage to take that step before the long night of death. Hope it's not our last encounter. Okay. Yeah, the pass is pretty good for its money if you log in every day. Oh no! It's the man with the chest again! Hey Dorn, how you doing? That fiery, strong instinct rises in you once more as you see the chest again, but you know the chest already has an owner. The desire to open it helplessly strangled in the midst of moral pain and repression. Your hands react faster than... Your hands react faster than your brain, and the moment you touch the cold surface of the chest, you pull back with difficulty. Why is this chest not yours? Why is this habitual behavior now a sin? me out. How much of the universe is actually within your control? You are about to leave this sad place, but then you notice a researcher watching you from the side. You hold back your tears. And not politely to him, but as you turn around, he calls out to you. Hang on. Were you crying just now? I feel embarrassed and humbled. I really couldn't help myself. As a matter of fact, I understand that feeling. Actually, I noticed you the first time you tried to open my chest. At first, I thought you were a thief. But now, I never thought that I could find someone with the same hobby as me. I'm the same way. When I see a chest, I have to go over. Hey, Lego, how are you doing? Seeing as you're a fellow hunter of treasure chests, I'll sate your cravings. But these are just my personal clothes, so I can't give them to you. I'll tell you what, I happen to have with me something that I've collected. Just take it. Perhaps we'll cross paths again sometime. Aww, give me some money. Yeah, I mean, if you've ever played any sorts of RPGs, you just learn to touch everything that's not bolted down.
Ooh, sparkly.
Literally anything that's not bolted down is yours. Tell me I'm wrong. I want to double check everything before I leave. What's that? Who you? Warp Trotter. Can I just outrun them? Run, 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 run. No! Okay, okay. Wait, was I supposed to attack it? Damn it. Too late. I'll find it again, right? Sorry. You did the same thing. I think it's... I know they sparkle, but everything sparkles. Everything sparkles, you know? I'm just saying. I actually quickly want to mark stuff on the map, but I don't remember where the map... There's the map. Now where I am? Am I in the base zone? Yes, so I got... Can I mark them somehow? Oh.
Let me see.
So there is an official Hoyle Lab map that shows all of the treasures and whatnot, like, you know, like Genshin has. But I don't see if I can actually like click on them and check them as... Yes, I found that one. Can't mark. Okay, that's okay. I'm just one of those people who really, really likes to make sure that all of my maps are 100%. Like with Genshin, I don't stop until my whole area is like 100%. But yeah, it's quite good to look up where different boxes and different stuff is. I didn't even know if here like 100% exploration matters at all in any way. I just like... Oh, is this a med bay? This is a med bay. Hey, John. I'm so sleepy. Is this the so-called burnout time? I better go back to sleep. Maybe an achievement, yeah. Hold on, I think I've got something to do. What is it? It's in your pocket. An injection? 0 thing for chests on the map? Huh? A what? Let me see. I think I know what you mean. Yeah. You mean this stuff. I believe you get stuff and then you buy it at the with this or something. I don't remember. Nice spin there, Spanx. It's all good. Oh, a chest.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
So yeah, I needed to get that trotter and the treasure. There we go. Unpin. You accidentally pinned Dorn's message. Yeah, to be honest, I like that. That we can see what exactly we're looking for here, because I was going crazy trying to figure out what exactly I was missing for 100%. Water me, water me. The voice is coming from this plant. You hold your breath, waiting for it to speak again. Oh, are you the chosen one for me? Sure. Good. Looks like you've understood me. That's great. Finally, someone who can understand what I'm saying. Why are you able to talk? With all the craziness out here in this world, is that really important? That's right. The soil beneath me is bone dry, and after that big incident, the sprinklers stopped working. Plant needs water just as people need food to survive. Please, can you find me some water? I'll wither and die otherwise. Sure. And please, none of that stimulating drink. That muddy liquid would just make me rot. You pour pure water down near the roots of the plant and the dry soil instantly absorbs it all. Now that's good. I haven't had such a good drink for a very long time. I may not have any limbs, but I still have a grateful heart that beats. It's thanks. I can't give you the fruits of your kindness just yet, but come back tomorrow and I'll have something fresh for you. In this ground universe, mortal standards... You're not supposed to give G Fuel to the plants? I've got a thumbs up. Does that mean that I can't leave the place until tomorrow now? Because if I have to come back here tomorrow... You can just return. Yeah, but like if I'm gonna be stuck in the main mission or something. Another chest. No? Okay. There is another robot. Right, let's see on the map. So I'm still missing one chest somewhere. Oh no, I'm missing the warp trotter on this level. And I'm missing Warp Trotter on that level as well. Let's have a look if I can find it. Oh yeah, this is where we began. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Nice. Stay to business and stop blocking my view. Okay. Sure. No, so I need to get to what? I'm 10 pulls away from getting my... Oh, yeah, it's for the check-in, isn't it? Man, I really love the UI and everything. It feels so good. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, I need to get to Trailblaze level 15. I'm currently level 7. So once I get there, I'll be able to... I also want her. Yes, if you mean exchanging stuff, I've already exchanged some passes. I mean, I have 3 more to exchange. Yeah, there is no reason of holding onto it, right? I'll be wishing anyway. Let's go. And it refreshes in 4 days, and then we'll get them again, so... Hannah, thank you so much for the raid! Hey, everyone! Hi! Goodness, so many of you. So lovely to see you. Hi, how are you doing? I think that's all the exchange, isn't it? What were you streaming today? What cozy game have you been playing today? I need 5 more so we can do the warp. We can do this one. Oh, Cult of the Lamb. I've watched so many people play it. It's so good. I think I'm like at 17 pity at the moment. A friend of mine managed to pull Zila in 10. 10, like her first pack of wishes, and that was it. Lolly, thank you so much for the resub. Hi, how are you doing? Space decoration and very little of the actual game. To be honest, you know it. Housing, decoration, it's all the it's all the end game. Dorn? Dorn? 70? Girl? How much money did you spend? Yeah, it's by the same creators. It's partially like Genshin, but also not really like Genshin. Do you play Genshin? Know someone who wanted Zila E2. It's so weird to say E2 instead of C2. Got her the first time within 10 pulls and later her light cone and also in 10 pulls, but they weren't so lucky with E1 and E2. Yeah. Suddenly, huh? Huh? You forgot how to hear? Do I need to ask Scully? You don't, but you have friends who do. I started playing Genshin just over a year ago, I think. Yeah, I started playing Genshin, I think, last February because I needed just a small, cozy game. And Genshin just kind of gave off those vibes. And Dorn, I've not spoken French in about 6 years, but I'm about to remember everything that I've absorbed through 5 years of studying French just because I can. Hey, Ainea. But yeah, I've started playing it and I've been really enjoying my time with it. I'm just mostly playing the story stuff by myself, sometimes doing the events as well, and then sometimes doing the multiplayer with my friends to like get stuff. But I really enjoyed the kind of very nice and cozy vibes of it. And Honkai has a strange and dark story at times, and it's a sci-fi, and you know me and sci-fi. I am a sucker for sci-fi, so now I play both of them. What the heck? More stuff! A shattered curio. Tap it a few times, nothing seemed to happen. Tap it again, doesn't seem to... like everything is different. Okay. No! Okay, I'm about to cry. A few crimson fragments float in the air. Drawn by an invisible force, they trace the shape of a broken blade. The rusted surface, this is Himiko's sword. This is Himiko's sword. That shattered when she was fighting Kiana. When she died. Now I'm sad again. Himiko. The rusted surface looks like it's a burned field scorched by flames as it narrates its past. A gust of heat suddenly arrives through the air. It touches your cheeks and pauses next to your ear. Wait a second! This is from Genshin! A pair of black feathered wings hovers in the air, about the height of a grown human, maintaining the appearance of flight. You imagine the figure of an adventurer flapping those wings and rising with the wind. You feel the wind. A warm and welcoming wind blows into your face, plays with the ends of your hair, and fills your body. The wind sends you to fly beyond mountain ranges and vast oceans. Behind you, windmills turn and pectoral hymn chime. Before you, shooting stars stream down and snow glitters. You open your eyes and wake from your imagination. The black feathered wings fly still, as if recounting a story, as if singing the whole world. I love this! That's so cool. What else do we have? What's this? Don't recognize this. Astro Rod. Prototype. Became... Okay, what's this? Energy black hole? Is this from Honkai 3rd? By any chance? I don't remember. So this is the joy filtration set again. That gives joy. Unbearable weight. The crown of the Totenid royal family used to pass on knowledge. You try on the crown and you feel as though your head has grown several times bigger. The crown is far too heavy. Looks like knowledge is pretty dense. 40 cards are stacked in a precise arrangement to form a spire. Perhaps this is how casualty works. We have thousands of choices, but there's only one outcome. And yet, you believe that the happenstances are etched in inevitability. One day you'll find the answer beyond your guaranteed destiny. Is this... trying to look at the design of the cards. Yeah, that's definitely Himiko. I think some of these definitely might be references to other games. Because there are Tears of Themis, which is like an otome game. Then there is Girls Gone Z. There was another title. Then there's Zenless Zone Zero that we've seen in the other one. Yeah. Oh, Nani got Himiko. Nice. There's another robot. So yeah, I am missing a warp trotter in here as well. And that's about it, I think. I don't know if I need to kill them. I could. I don't know if I should. I can always try. I can just put it on auto because they're gonna be dead quite quickly. I love her ultimate so much. It's so much fun.
Are made to be broken.
There we go. Oh, there are two waves. Nice. Okay, there is nothing here, but I got experience, I guess?
Freeze!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Here I come! You're annoying! You couldn't have done it without me.
Right, what else do we have here? I don't remember if it was here that somebody kicked me quite hard or somewhere else. Hey Yusuf, how are you doing? Oh, they making her drink coffee. Why are you drinking so much coffee? Who are you? How come I never seen you? Mind you in business, when I drink coffee or not, well, whether I drink coffee or not, has nothing to do with you. I have a few questions. Bar rumors on Leslie. Coffee consumption, research genius. These rumors are everywhere on the space station. Why do you have to come to me to ask? Are you trying to rile me up? I am alright. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today, but yeah, just chilling with Star Rail unless I start feeling worse. I've been here. There it is. Found it. Oh no, it's shaking.
Rules are made to be broken.
Told you I could fight. Cute! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Just a scratch.
You can't run! You can
truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Let's go.
I feel so bad. I really feel bad. Another robot. Yes! Oh no. I think I caused an issue. Uh-oh. Sister Ophelia, can I ask you something? Lots of little robots have been recently disconnected from the terminal. My checks say they were manually turned off. The security department tells me you went past that area. Did you see anyone suspicious? I confess I did it. I'll admit I did it. They were on standby, so I just tapped them a few times. Alright, don't do it again. I'll ignore it this time. I knew that we were not doing a good thing with that, and I still did it, so... I can only blame myself. I like the sound of the bridge. You are not wrong, Ugo. You are not wrong at all. Oh, wow. Can I fall? I cannot fall. Okay. This didn't really help my situation at all. Okay. Let's sort this out.
Freeze!
Rules are made to be broken.
Hey, Ant! There is indeed quite a lot of it. How are you doing?
You couldn't have done it without me.
Where am I? Storage zone. And why am I here? I went here without even thinking whether I should go here or no. This is the problem.
Freeze!
Kay with the raid. Hi.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Cute!
Hey everyone, how are you doing? Kay has just been getting addicted to this game.
Watch this awesome move!
So, Kay, what do you think of it?
You couldn't have done it without me.
And how's everyone else doing? Thank you, Candle. Anubis, thank you so much for the sub as well. Oh. Huh? Wait. Yeah, like especially once you unlock the double the speed and you got Bronya? I am so hecking jealous right now. Not gonna lie. Can't believe you got Bronny. Heck. Wait, I think I know what to do. Blade Runner wait, where? Did I miss something? Or you spoiling me shit? Yellow blue switch. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Oh, I thought you meant no. Yeah, this is the one that switches between the two, but it's like a. Oh, there's one. What about this? Aha! I just didn't pay attention. So, I guess I do this now. And then we go over there. And do this. I really enjoyed the humor in Star Rail so far as well. On the dusty floor of the room, at the quiet corner of the disposal site, a card can be seen glimmering faintly. Okay, so this is the second part of the card. Or like a second card from the ones that we were looking for. Nice. So I just need to find a third one.
Too late to repent.
But yeah, auto battle with these kind of small battles really helps a lot.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Okay.
Freeze!
Let's see if my ass is gonna be kicked. Oh, absolutely. My ass is gonna be kicked. Or maybe I'll be okay.
Life and death, revealed in its sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Phew!
Let's go.
You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
No, it's sort of a...
You could still surrender!
What do you call it? It is a sort of turn-based, but you can actually influence turn-based for your own good with certain aspects of the game. Oh, she's RIP. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so different elements do different types of damage, and you know, some elements are, you know,
Here!
Let's make it
you know,
quick.
there are elements that are counter each other and stuff like that.
You can't run! Gotta try hard times! Watch this awesome move! Try that again!
Yikes! That really hurt.
Cute!
Let's go.
Nice.
You can't run! Try that again!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
That could have been much worse. Actually, it is going to be much worse, I think, because I...
You can't run!
Oh no, he still has shield. Okay.
Try that
Not
again!
anymore!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch
This
this awesome
is-
move!
I need a healer. I need like a... Natasha or someone in
Let's
my
make it
party,
quick.
but I don't have one yet.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay. Never mind.
My turn!
I didn't think there would be...
Let's go.
I mean, I'll give it my best. I didn't think there would be 2 waves of this. Yeah, I have a lot of damage dealers, but I've not pulled a single healer yet. For my party. So... What's that? What did I find? A cup of coffee sits silently on the table like an elegant aristocrat. Despite being cold, it holds its head aloft and exudes a rich aroma. This aroma seems to have its own magic as you gaze into the deep brown liquid, you feel your thoughts slipping into the abyss. I'm gonna take a sip. There are kind of Khajiits in this world, Candle. There is a type of fox/cat people. You feel some lingering warmth the moment your lips touch the rim of the cup. Perhaps it hasn't been long since the coffee was brewed and still retains kind of newborn beauty. It's a shame you only took a tiny sip and can taste more than aroma. Maybe you should drink some more. Yeah. The bitter flavors of the coffee begin to take over your mouth, aggressively and brutally assaulting your taste buds. There's still quite a bit of coffee in the cup. You decide to take another sip, yeah. Will the real aroma of this coffee turn out to be pretty gentle and sweet? Only one way you can yeah, let's go. The fruity scent gradually spreads. You seem to be among birdsong in the valley, and the trickling stream before you is the best balm to soothe your suffering soul. A light breeze lifts you up, and soft feathers surround your body as the stars before you begin to sway from side to side. Oh! Oh no! Are you awake? How are you feeling? Dizzy? What were you doing alone in such dangerous place? Huh? The bitterness in your mouth and intimate stomach pains leave you feeling extremely wary. You shake your head, not wanting to answer extraneous questions like that. Alright, take care of yourself and go see the doctor if you feel sick. Stay out of dangerous places. You might not be lucky to have us save you next time. You hold your tongue, seeing the worried looks on both of their faces. This must be because of that cup of coffee. You reminisce of the bitterness and sweetness that was on your tongue. It was the right thing to do to stop after a few sips. However, if you had another chance, would you still try that cup of coffee? I'm very tempted to. Go back there.
No need to get angry.
Find it and drink it again. I don't remember if it was like in the storage. Where was it? How did I get there? I want that cup of coffee. Where was I to get that cup of coffee? So I think I just came out of storage, right? And then I went... Ah, I can't drink it again. Gosh darn it. Okay. Do it.
Shiny.
Do it.
Ooh, sparkly.
I already had 2 cups of coffee, and I think that's what ultimately screwed me over today. They hissing at me and I don't like it. Wasn't here. I think he was just standing there, right? Yes. So I think maybe the last one is somewhere in the supply zone. I want to find the third key. I like the music here. Schedule a meeting. There are detailed tables below with corresponding times. All the other meeting rooms are fully booked. This is the only free room. You look for a blank spot and your hands suddenly begin to feel itchy. Yes. After selecting your time, an interface pops up asking for you to select participants. You cannot find the exit button. You decide to randomly check a few names from the faculty list. Not even caring that they are not from the same department. After all, interdepartmental research is the future of academia. A row of character pops up on the screen. Booking complete. I am such a menace. It's still too soon for the meeting to start, so let's take a stroll somewhere. I am genuinely making someone's day much harder. For no particular reason. Ay, ay, ay. I wouldn't be surprised if we get kicked out of the ship. So yeah, I'm also missing a trotter over here. How strange, it was right here a minute ago. Did my eyes make a mistake? It can't be. Are you looking for something? Please don't sneak up behind people, especially when they're concentrating. However, I don't think I've seen you before. Are you a new researcher? Judging from your outfit, you don't look like you are a big shot from the Department of Ecology. Anyway, I better not talk about this with you. What creatures do you study? Bureaucratic menace? That's a good name for a band as well. I wonder that as well, Lego. I wonder. Rare species, of course. Those little creatures are so much more interesting than human grown-ups. However, the curiosity in your eyes, I don't see that a lot in grown-ups' eyes. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll tell you everything I know. What is your favorite rare species? As a researcher, I treat every rare species equally. I don't have a preference. But from my personal perspective, I'd say woobaboos are my favorite. Although they can be mischievous sometimes, they are very logical and they value relationship a lot. They're so much better than the grown-ups in the space station. What? Can you understand their language? Of course. You might think I'm a kid, but I understand many languages spoken by rare species. Their languages are not in the same dimension as ours. They use one syllable to express many different meanings. For example, boo-boo-boos, short and long whines mean completely different things. You can join the Department of Ecology to study it if you're interested. What made you study rare species? Their ways of expression and thinking are very different from grown-ups. Enjoy foods, Banks. But their ways of handling things and the motives behind their behaviors are undeniably often more logical than that of the humans. It's probably their sense of logic that makes me want to study them. Please keep me posted if you find anything about rare species. Shh, guys, don't tell me if you spot something like that. I wanna experiencing myself as well. Especially with Blade Runner. You know how obsessed I am with Blade Runner. Recover password. Let's go. Researcher. Please choose retrieval method. Verification code. The security. Let's go with security question. Who has the biggest influence in your life? Adam Herta? Oh! Correct, impartial, wise, objective, three-dimensional, and to the point. Madam Herta admires such thoughtful and conscious young researchers who dare to tell the truth. Okay. Please answer the next question. What is the most outstanding research result you have achieved in our space station? I don't know. Detecting... I don't know. Alpha rays? There's no such thing as type 35 effect. Please answer honestly. Joining the space station? No? Okay, none so far. A correct, humble, and self-aware answer that shows bravely to admit shortcomings. Madam Herta admires such thoughtful and conscious young researchers who dare to tell the truth. Please answer the last question. Where is the spare physical security card for this terminal stored? Now, speaking of it, Pepe did have dog tag. No. Pepe has signed a formal employment contract with the space station. Okay. In the tank of the magical toilet? No. The mystery contained in the flying paper crane. Okay. Find an origami crane near the terminal to solve your lack of credentials. Origami crane? Near the terminal? A terminal as in this one, or...? Let me have a look in my quests. Paper crane, okay. I'll be keeping an eye on the paper cranes somewhere. Oh, there it is. I want to have you as my companion to live my days off fully. We can laugh together even if we are watching boring soap operas. I really like you, Peppy. I even brought some cookies for you to grind your teeth on. Something doesn't seem right. You dimly recall Peppy being Arlen's puppy and can't help but worry about the mental state of the researchers aboard the space station. This is evidently not the terminal's password. There's another one over here. An origami crane, lightly scented. You gently take it apart and some words unfold before you. When there are only 5 minutes left in the world, I only want to choose you. I only want to look into your eyes. Your glistening brown-black eyes, how I would like to shrivel away beneath them, even if I have to see you go away in a desperate farewell, until I turn into powder. This is very dark. Did I finally disappear just like dust in the wind? As a reader, you care deeply about whether or not the story remains unfinished. What is going on? An origami crane that risks falling apart with the slightest touch. You gently take it apart and some words unfold before you. Sometimes I feel like I have a rainforest inside me. As long as you are nearby, I can hold your palm. The plants in the rainforest will flourish and warmth will surround me. Why does the rain pour down every time you have to leave, when the river of the rainforest breaks its banks and rushes down? Maybe because my tears have blurred my vision. Only someone who remains single for a long time could be so full of nonsense. You mercilessly determine the author's emotional state. This is evidently not the password. Hey, HRY, how are you doing? Wow. I don't see another one over here. It is and it isn't. So, there are some characters. Oh, there it is. That appear from Honkai Impact 3rd. But overall, the story is quite different. The origami crane doesn't have the power to fly, but it can solve your lack of access permissions. You can't wait to unfold it. Of course the password is gonna be simple, right? 123 321 123 45 67. Who even puts a password like this? 123 321 123 45 67. Password entered correctly. Login process. Login successful. Congratulations, you have now entered a virtual wasteland devoid of any documents. Really? Did I just... Well, that happened. Dang it. Why did that have to happen?
Freeze!
Alright, let's check this one. I really want to find the third. There it is!
The sanctuary is but a vision. vision.
Congrats, you achieved nothing.
Rules are made
Yep.
to be broken.
You can't run!
I love her so much.
Here I come!
I do feel quite sad attacking those though.
I deserve a nice pat on the back for that one.
Right, more papers. And everything. No key here though. I'm trying to see where else I haven't been. There is a door actually over here. Oh no, wait, that's the door that requires 3 passes. Right, let's do the side quest and maybe that will take me to new parts of the place. What is this? Battle of intellects is a source of pride. Physical exertion brings shame. It's a complete nonsense. So physical labor doesn't count as work now? Today I'm gonna show them what all what real work is about. Yeah, show them! All staff present, attention please. Heard the space station is undergoing a difficult period of revival. In the battle with the Legion, some of our colleagues were slaughtered by monsters and their cold bodies were thrown into the silent space. The cyber attack has erased years of research efforts. The damaged cures are slowly disintegrating in the weightless environment. Everything within sight has been turned into a wasteland and monsters are still roaming around in our cabins. No matter how many dazzling achievements you have made on your own, we can no longer afford to live like hermits. We need to mobilize every member of our staff, put down our inherited prejudices, and work together to recover the lost cures and repair the damaged cabins. So inspiring. If you don't mind, I don't want to hear any more complaints about physical labor, nor do I want to see anyone putting off work. If you are interested in cure recovery, please report to Cure Collection Squad under Mr. Minde? I still have no idea how to pronounce that name. In the base zone as soon as possible. Those who are interested in repair work, come to me now to learn the process. I can help with the repairs. Good. Are you the young lady who helped out the master control zone? I have a special task for you. 45 meters out the door from where we are now, there is a major road defect. I've checked and the small ordnance report on the other side of the defect is swarming with monsters. I'm afraid ordinary staff won't be able to deal with this. Just leave it to me. Make sure to repair the road and eliminate the monsters to end it all. I have many other matters to attend to. Please report back to me when you finish the task. Which way? That way. Oh yes, I haven't been that way, have I? Oh! That scared me.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Watch this awesome move!
Yeah!
Here I come!
Just a scratch.
does pretty good damage overall.
You couldn't have done it without me.
More paperwork. Let's see. This way. I think. No, wait. I've been here before. How come did I... Okay. I followed the wrong sign. Happens all the time to me. Oh, no. Oh, no, it was the right place. Okay. Young lady, you're back. Let me concentrate and inspect your work. There is a 0.5 millisecond time delay between the sound reaching both ears, which indicates that the source is in the 3 or 9 o'clock position. The sound is much louder in the left ear, which confirms the 9 o'clock position. That means the monsters in the 3 o'clock position have been eliminated. Good job. I can't hear anything. You're untrained. It's normal that you can't hear anything. This is a sonar positioning technique that is unique to the space station's ecology staff. In the Herta Department of Ecology, we deal with all sorts of galactic creatures every day. Developing this kind of ability is just part of our training. The staff of Herta Space Station possesses many different abilities. After meeting a few of us, you won't be surprised anymore. In short, thank you for your contribution to Herta Space Station. This is the reward I managed to secure from lead researcher Asta. Please take it. Thank you. You seem to care a lot about this place. Back when I was an unknown researcher, I was told by the first group of people who worked on the construction of Herta Space Station, this universe is never friendly. Rather, it's vast and dark. In this vast universe, there are countless pairs of eyes staring at the space station with various intentions. Some covet its curious, while others envy its neutrality and freedom. Others despise it or see it as a chess piece that can be destroyed and trampled on at will. Perhaps we researchers are the only ones who understand the joy, sadness, epiphany, and companionship that it has brought us, which is why it is up to us to give everything we have to protect it. Okay. Well, we've done that, and we got some stellar jades, which means most likely that we're just gonna You have coffee? Nice. I can do another warp. So much for me saving for Jin Yen. Oh! 4-star. Okay. I already have Pila, but we got Eidolon, and I think that gave me the... Yes. So I will be able to buy stuff. I really would appreciate having a... some sort of killer in the party. Wait, where was I? That I stood and we all looked down. We were like, how do we go down here? Trying to remember. Was it in supply zone that I looked down and I was like, let me have a look. It might have been. Welcome back, Spanx.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
are made to be broken.
Big Klee energy.
You can't run! You're annoying! Try that again!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Watch this awesome move! You couldn't have done it without me.
Yes, it was down here that we were like, how do we get below? I bet the last key is somewhere here.
Too late to repent.
I'm gonna have a look if I can find a way. Like... No, the terminal... You mean the origami one, or which one? Not authorized to use the control panel. Well, I'm looking for the third card. That's what I'm looking for at the moment. I don't know if it told me where the third card though. It just said that it requires 3... Oh no, wait! It pointed me at 3 different places, right? If only I actually read what it said. Let's check. Master control zone. The second one is in storage. And the third one is in the base zone. So we got one here, we got one there, and I guess master control zone is where I have to go. So let's go.
Wanna go take some pictures?
I heard you need help here. The Majestic Legion, the Chaos Inherited, the Cura Cabinet. We can never seem to get a break from it all. Time to bid farewell to research and retire to a quiet, leisurely life. Happy and free. I see you're a lady of culture as well. You've also come out here to unwind and even picked the same spot as me. It's not often you get the chance to waste time like this. Enjoy it while you can. If not for all the turmoil going on, I would still be locked up in a cabin doing their so-called research. I've already made it this far, and with full head of hair at that. No need to worry about the other people living better than you. The worst that can happen is we all perish together. Look at it this way, even if there is neutrino burst that heralds the destruction, it's still worth it to see such a beautiful sight. I'm so happy to be able to freely waste my own life, just so happy. So, do you need help with anything? What do you say? You already shared some of my joys, so you may as well share some of my chores. We in the Department of Implemented Arts have received orders to take stock of the various losses of the space station. That includes evaluating areas like railway platform. All assets damaged by the Legion in the area, whether mobile or immobile, must be photographed and reported. My hands are full already, so why don't you lend me one? Don't worry. There will be something in for you too. Okay? What have you got for sale? It's different, like, level up materials. Can I ask him about the key? Right, where am I going for this one? Photo of the... Okay, there we go. There it is! Suspiciously looking like Cosmic Juggernaut from Honkai Impact 3rd, I'm just saying. Oh, broken robot as well. Hey, Himiko. Oh yeah, I need to tell her, so I'm not gonna talk to her yet.
Ah, your voice is like an alarm bouncing in my skull. And you're like a wubbaboo lurking beside me.
Okay. Alright, HRY, see you later.
Hey, I heard the news. You're coming with us on the express, right?
Do you want me to come along?
Do I even need to say it? I think we're becoming fast friends. Isn't that enough? But you look like you've got something on your mind. Come on, out with it.
How did you join the express?
I'd like to know too. I was already on the train when I woke up. I was just drifting out there in space and got picked up by the express. Amazing, right?
Does that kind of thing happen often?
Crazy stuff like that? Not too often. It sure freaked me out. But every encounter I've had since coming aboard the Express has been strange to say the least. For example, going to the desert to catch something called a sandfish, correcting a gravitational field to flip an upside-down castle, or almost getting my head cracked open by a galena ball falling from the sky while trying to avoid a sleeping reindeer on the road. Huh. Looking back now, it all seems quite dangerous. But I had the crew there with me, so the problems didn't seem all that bad.
That seems like a lot.
Of course you should! Why wouldn't you? There's only 4 of us now, plus Pom Pom. Each of us can have our own carriage to sleep in. You wouldn't have the heart to leave your carriage unmanned, would you?
I don't know what the carriage is like.
Then come aboard and take a look for yourself. Getting nostalgic. You know, when you were passed out, all I thought was I had to look after you. And then you picked up the bat? Just incredible! In the blink of an eye, you knocked that big fella into Mr. Yang's black hole and saved me. I still haven't thanked you properly yet. Nah, we're not splitting up here. I'll be waiting for you.
Right. Let's bring the photos back.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Okay, there we go. I took pictures. Back already, you fast. Here, I have plenty of blank space in this ledger. Let's see what you managed to capture. Well, strictly speaking, the Express isn't part of the space station. Hey, you're the one of Express folks, right? I'll do you a favor and add its damages to the books. Here's also the broken robot. A streamlined body, a silver white metallic luster. Is this the robot that Asta ordered? I have to admit, she has a great taste. Are these enough? More or less. I've put it all in the ledger. You can take a look now. Quite a lot. Hey, Delta. Listen. If it works, right? Plus, I don't know if you've played Honkai Impact 3rd, but Kiana liked to swing the bat as well. There are thousands of items on that list. You don't say, and IPC will reimburse every one of them. There is no need to be coy about it. Okay, I'll sort the ledger for submission later. You should go get some rest. You know, you just grab it and you just swing it. It's effective. Didn't expect to be running into fashion police today. Fashion police is true, I do have quite the authority of fashion, so thanks. Your silver hair is not bad either. It seems you and I have similar tastes in hairstyle. Okay. I mean, we have quite different hair structure and everything. The last person I connected with was a screenwriter on my home planet. We call them screenwriters. In the galaxy, you call them storytellers. Okay. Normally, I'm not supposed to talk to people outside of the Invincible Space Warhead Association. But after all, this is our first conversation. In the future, if we can't get what the other is talking about, then let's not waste the other's time. So you did come back for a second conversation with me. Are you interested in learning about the Invincible Space Warhead Association? That sounds awesome. Yeah, you are on the right track. Right now, although the Invincible Space Warhead Association is still in its initial stage, we are having great momentum when it comes to expanding our numbers. Before long, we'll have big, curly, puffy members in every hidden corner of the space station. Not to mention, we have secured investment capital from the Interastral Peace Corporation to study the correlation between lightless phosphorus powder and hair volume. Huh? Now is a good chance to join us. That went places. I still don't know if it's him. He talks quite a lot. Oh, there we go. We got 3 keys now. Special access card detected. 3 in total. Classification level unclear. Triple authentication is enabled by the system. Welcome back. It's in the usual spot. Is this some kind of VIP? Where is the usual spot? Response authentication invalid. 3 is enabled by the system. Welcome back. It's in the usual spot. Okay. I just hope that we're not gonna get yanked into the open space. Listen, if you hit somebody hard enough, that will leave bruises and dents, and it will... and it will hurt. Oh, yikes. think I'll have to level up my characters a little bit. I'm still not sure if I want to keep Hook. I mean, she's pretty good. Problem is, every single character I pulled is, from what I see, is a damage character. Alright, let's see. Okay, I need to be Trailblaze level 15 to ascend them. What about the light cones? Unfortunately, all of the light cones are erudition, harmony, and abundance. And all of my characters are like destruction or something else. After the station, you can easily get the level. Okay, so I don't have to be careful about them, you'd say, because I don't want to like invest into leveling up my 3-star weapons, and then, you know. So, what do I have? I have this one that increases the wearer's basic attack and skill damage. Crit rate, 20 increased damage to enemies who above 50. Yeah, so I think I'll stay with this one and I'll just level it up because my character is doing pretty good amount of damage. Let me level up Hook as well. Maybe a little bit. Oh, I know. No need to. I've played these games before. Don't worry. I've played Honkai and Genshin and everything, so. It's all good. You're probably just excited to get new players in the game. Just if you're unsure if somebody needs help, I'd say it's more polite to come in and say, hey, would you like some pointers or help? And then people can tell you whether they want to know. Right. Let's see where this is gonna take me. So that read as a battle 1 out of 2. So there will be... okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
Too late to repent.
So there will be 2 rounds of them.
Told ya I could fight. Cute.
Let's make it quick.
Let's go with the blast. And all of them. I said earlier that she gives off big... She gives off big
Too late to repent.
plea. Vibes. Oh
The truth of life and
shoot.
death, revealed in an sanctuary, is but a vision.
Hey, Bacon.
Told ya I could fight.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, if you don't like the real-time fighting and prefer like more stuff like this, I think you like it quite a lot. I like it a lot. 30% less war criminal. Yep. For better or worse. I do miss
Too late
Clee's
to repent.
arsonism quite a lot.
Try that again.
Right, shield everyone, because I've learned my mistake over here.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. You could still surrender.
I've no interest in conflict.
Go on, Camu. Yeah, oh,
Fighting is
okay.
meaningless.
I still play Genshin quite a lot.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a
And
vision.
I definitely enjoy both games. Like
Told ya I could fight.
they both serve different
Here.
vibes and purposes for
Try
me.
that again. You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. You could still surrender.
In 30 pulls, how in the heck did you manage to achieve that?
Here I come.
I've no interest in conflict.
I don't know yet because I've only been playing it for like 2 days. At the same time, it's like it depends. I think it depends what you consider grind. I know that with Genshin, a lot of people find leveling up characters grindy, which is true at some parts, but at the same time, I think it's because a lot of people try to speedrun certain parts of the
Fighting
game.
is meaningless.
I personally play Genshin very, like, laid back.
Here. Try that again.
I take it very, very easy and I just, chill and enjoy my time with it and slowly gather materials in some days and stuff like that. I would expect because it's, same devs and Honkai and Genshin weren't really too far from each other in terms of how much time you had to
No
spend to level
interest
up
in
characters.
conflict.
But it really just
The
depends
truth of life and
how you
death,
approach it, I
revealed. The
guess.
sanctuary is but a vision. Break.
Cute. You're annoying. You can't run. Tough luck running into me. Here. Try that again. I'll try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. Time for mischief.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn. Phew!
But yeah, I would imagine
No
quite a lot of
interest
it
in
will be
conflict.
close to
The
what
truth
Genshin
of life and
has.
death, with sanctuary
But if you've
is but a
enjoyed, you
vision.
know, Genshin and whatnot, you probably will be okay with this one as well. Hey, nice. You don't move. When you find this note, you already entered the surveillance zone of my Sky Eye system. In other words, your exploration operation, which you thought went undetected, has been noted down by me. I've gone through the trouble of triple encrypting this chamber just to look the boring past within it. I can't just tell you, go now, that you've discovered the big secret among my lineage. You inhaled the hallucinogenic poisonous gas as soon as you entered the room. The gas is so deadly that even the space station greatest doctors are powerless to save you. In a nutshell, you're dead. Ha! Is this joke making you shiver? You shouldn't have just barged into someone's private property. Okay, there is no Sky Eye of deadly gas. This room, on the other hand, is loaded with ancient and rare artifacts, none of which I want. You can take whatever you want as a reward for breaking the triple encryption. That's right, I prefer to reward rather than punish when it comes to running the space station. Encouraging you in your adventures and pursuit of knowledge. Thank me. Don't forget to put away the things you messed up, get the reward you want, and leave. Don't hang around and don't be greedy. Otherwise, I'm not sure what I'd do if I became angry. Your dearest, the prophetic lead researcher asked moi. It is, yeah. I mean, even if you like open the menus, for example, if you've played Genshin a lot, you will instantly recognize, you know, a lot of systems and UIs. I mean, even if you look at the shop, for example, you know, you will recognize quite a lot of things here. Alright, I think part of finding warp trotter, which originally was in this corridor, but I lost it. I'm just gonna check the other side in case if it respawned, but I doubt it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Once I 100% this, we can go and continue the story. You can't jump though, Bacon. You cannot jump, and it's messing me up. I'm a chronic jumper in Genshin.
Watch this awesome move.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
And that's everything. So let's go and talk to... What do I have? Yeah. Oh, navigate. Can't jump? No, I've tried. There doesn't seem to be jump. I know.
So, have you thought things through?
I still have something to talk to you about, Himiko.
Go ahead, speak your mind.
Have you taken care of everything you need?
I was ready ages ago. I've been here so many times before. It should have just been an ordinary trip for me. But everything's not so ordinary anymore, is it? Walking the same path over and over will never be the same. There will always be something new. That's the meaning of trailblazing.
What's the next stop for the express?
As always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivili. Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so. There are countless next stops in the galaxy. I love the vast reaches of space, and the Express does too. I want to seek out new worlds, and the Express wants to return to its former path.
Why did you invite me to join?
Because you're different.
Because of the Stellaron?
Well, that might be the biggest reason. It's not the only one.
Give me a sec.
I think you need a chance. A chance to discover just how different you really are from everyone else. Everybody keeps telling you how special you are and how you have a Stellaron inside you. But that's already plain as day to you. And no matter who tells you, be it me or Herta or anybody, it's not the same thing as feeling it yourself. You have to experience enough to know if you've gained or lost anything because of the Stellaron, and to know who you really are. Learn to control the Stellaron, and then you can control your destiny. The Stellaron might still be an enigma, but the fact of the matter is, it's a part of you. And you have to embrace this before you can move forward into the future.
Thank you.
There's no need to be so formal. You helped us defeat that big fella anyway. Plus, if we keep making pleasantries, we'll waste a whole day. You've done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that while Herta may not admit it, she owes me one. She won't refuse me if I ask for a favor in return. And it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item from the space station, right? How about we continue talking on the Express? I'll make you a cup of coffee. My special blend.
I'm in. The moment you said coffee, I'm in.
So, have you thought things through?
I would like to join the express.
Then come with me.
The way to celebrate.
Let's go.
I'll be waiting
Time to get on.
till we make it. Oh, we will see.
I'm over here.
Come with me, take the journey.
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Pom Pom's talking to you.
Okay, Bacon, was nice meeting you. Enjoy Lurk. Yeah, I mean, MiHoYo creates absolute fantastic songs. Every single song from Honkai Impact 3rd is in my, favorite playlist.
Himiko told Pom Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom Pom will only say this once. Pom Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express, and everyone on here has their secrets. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that. I'm Pom Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
Oh, nice. This looks familiar. Okay, so I need to continue the simulated universe, aka the Abyss. Himiko?
What do you think? Does the Astral Express look the same as you imagined?
No, it looks like a train.
Everyone on the Express is a passenger. We're all heading towards an unknown destination, like we're traveling together. Maybe that's why the Trailblaze chose such a look. Oh, right. March and Don Hung should both be in their rooms right now. You can go look for them. You youngsters should get along well.
Youngsters! What about here?
We usually meet up here, but our personal cabins are in the next carriage. Also, don't mind Pom Pom's antics. They're actually pretty interested in you. It's just that we haven't had new passengers on the Express for a long while. All right, I won't steal Pom Pom's thunder. If you have any questions, just go ask our conductor.
There is the man that I wanted to talk to the most.
Oh, it's you. How do you feel?
Better now that you're here. Full of energy.
Great. Looks like your stamina is really quite special. In any case, I have to thank you for saving March.
He sounds like a very tired dad who just done with the antics of all the kids. You guys saved me too.
All I did was calm that thing inside you down temporarily. I don't want to frighten you, but the truth is you won't ever be in the clear while it's still inside your body. However, as long as the Stellaron is still in your body, you should be careful what you do. I don't know if Himiko and I can suppress it again, but I won't bore you any longer. So much happened at the space station, you must be tired. There should be some time until the next warp jump, so feel free to walk around and familiarize yourself with the environment.
I don't know what trash taste is, so no. Can I talk to you?
But I won't bore you. There should be some
Okay.
time until the next warp jump, so
But I want to talk to you, Welt. I want to talk to you specifically. I want you to tell me everything about where you came from. What is this? Can I touch? I want a synthesizer. Okay. I can't touch.
Here already? I was just engaging in pleasantries. How can I help?
How far did you get, Kay, in the story?
You recognize this as well?
Oh, nice, Dorn.
Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit.
How's Japard as a character?
Oh? Why are you interested in her room? Ah, Pom Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her. Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there.
And what about Dang Heng?
Don Hong's room? Oh, you mean the archives? He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out. March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way. Pom Pom still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself. No matter where you go on this train, Pom Pom will always have my eyes on you. Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past. Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
I like this. Gonna set this as the song. Ooh, pretty.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's there?
It's me.
It's you. The door is not locked. Come in.
I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh,
Can I help you?
Just looking around.
Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the Archives databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
Ah. And yeah, here we go. We have the story, we have the sound, the character details. Information. Oh, and we can see the splash art as well.
we will see. Come with me, take the journey. We will see.
Didn't he voice over Kazuha in Genshin?
Take the journey.
Chris Martin? A little bit. I can see where you're coming from this.
To celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it the day.
I mean to press that.
Celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. We will see. Come with me, take the journey.
So, the Cancerful World sounds a lot like Honkai energy, but not really exactly the same.
To celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it the day to celebrate.
Here we go with the imaginary tree. Yeah, the various worlds exist in different space, time, and tree-like structure. Every branch is a specific path along which world might exist, with every leaf being the mark these worlds have made along the parameter of time. So yeah, the new worlds appear, the old ones disappear, you know, and they all fall into the Sea of Quanta.
Come with me, take the journey.
Interesting that they don't mention Sea of Quanta here, though, even though they have quantum energy.
The way to celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make
I can't wait for this man to come home.
the day to celebrate. I'll be
Do you want to hear the story about this man? Do you want an info dump session? I want to tell the story, but I can not if you don't want to. It's alright. I can take a no for an answer. Story time. Okay. Dorn made the decision. Let's go. So, this is not 100% confirmed that this is the same person, but there are a lot of things that point to the fact that it might be the same person as Otto Apocalypse from Honkai Impact 3rd. Now, Otto Apocalypse was a very interesting and peculiar man. He was of a very well-known and rich family. And, well, unfortunately, he was sort of a letdown because he was very sickly and only thought of, like, different inventions, and the family didn't see him as, you know, as just... They didn't see a potential in him, so they kind of were a little bit mean about it. When he was a child, he met fuck, why did I forget her name? It starts with K as well. Callan. He met Callan Kaslana. There are too many Kaslanas that start with K in this story, okay? He met Callan Kaslana, who was so kind to him. They kind of, you know, bonded together, and she was supporting him and whatnot. They grew up together. Clearly there was like romantic, you know, a lot of romance between them, though it wasn't like they weren't fully open about it to each other in a way. So at some point Honkai started spreading and people started getting sick and whatnot, and his family started looking for ways to deal with it. Oh no, it was a plague. It wasn't Honkai. There was like a plague that started happening, and his family took unconventional turns, and he led a research of using not so great means of treating the plague by using some of Honkai energy and whatnot. Callan found out about it. She obviously couldn't stand that because she was quite against it. She ended up stealing some very important stuff for that research or something, and he let her go, but she was still kind of wanted for it. She spent some time fighting Honkai beasts and whatnot out there, and he always kept an eye on her until she got caught and was sentenced to hanging for her sins. So Otto couldn't have that happen, so he released the Honkai beast, trying to take everyone's attention from hanging to fight the beast so he could save her. But he underestimated Callan because she went on to fight the beast to protect the innocent and got killed by said beast. That spiraled Otto down badly. The fact that the love of his life was dead, and now she was also dead because of him, kinda. So he started to look for a way to bring her back to life. And for the next 500 years, the man was literally discarding the safety of the whole world to find a way to return her back. Like, he was like, fuck this world without Callan, literally. Like, I give no shit what happens to all of you. I want her back. And in the end, he manages to reach the imaginary tree, and he makes the ultimate sacrifice of creating infinite... By sacrificing himself, he creates infinite chances in all the other timelines and universes for Callan to live in those universes and those timelines. And yeah, like for most of Honkai, you think he's kind of a dick who's just, you know, trying to reach his own goals, and he just, you know, is very evil. And then you start understanding him because he's driven mad by love for Callan. And at the very end, as he sacrifices himself for her to live, he says this is the most selfish thing one person can do. And then disintegrates into the abyss. Thank you so much for gifting subs, Spanx. Thank you. Was that goal bothering you? But yeah, it's really, his story is much more in depth and sad, and in what did he say? Well, to be honest, Otto first tried to sacrifice the whole world. Then he was stopped, and as he was stopped doing that, he still reached the goal of reaching the imaginary tree and then sacrificed himself. But in those 500 years, that's a really good answer as well. I mean, that's a really good answer as well. In one of those hundreds of years that he lived, as he traveled, he was known as, he was given a nickname Lasha, which is exactly his name in this game, by, let me find her. I have her. By Sushang, Li Sushang. And Li actually fell in love with him, but the man was slightly unhinged at that stage in his life because he just lost Callan. He was so much in denial, he put her in a coffin and was dragging her around with him and talking to the coffin. And well, this man over here also appears to be walking around with the coffin that he talks to. But this man seems to be nice so far. He might not turn out to be a mass murderer and the literal war crimes, you know, I don't know where I was going with this, but he might not commit war crimes, and, you know, he might be okay. Or worm crimes, yes. Or we might, because we've only seen his kind of crazy side after he just lost Callan in the manga that wasn't, or like a visual novel that wasn't even translated to English. Or we might see him spiral in real life time in this game. Who knows? Bookshelf. Oh, I can access all of my books here.
I'll be entering any new information we encounter on future journeys, so drop by any time to check it out.
I didn't know you could fix computers so well.
You know what? I have matters to attend to. Feel free.
So cute getting flustered.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in?
Just a little peek?
Just one look should be fine, right?
she dressing up Pom Pom?
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future. So much had happened in such a short time.
We will see. Come with me, take the journey we will see. Come with me, take the
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall. I repeat, the Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
Look at it waddle. There she is.
There you are. Wait, this is your first trip. So that should be double the excitement, right? You're just like Mr. Yang, always worrying about things that haven't even happened yet.
Hey, Joker.
Young people should be energetic. Here, let's do some relaxation exercises. The first step is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety.
That's coffee.
You really got it, huh? The second step is to focus all your anxiety on that point. Seems like you're a natural. It's not easy to reach this level of enlightenment. Now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might. Really? I've never been able to do it successfully myself. What does it feel like? Like all your worries have been swept away?
Are you following me? It's following me.
What's wrong? You look like you were about to say something. Oh, I think I know what you're going to ask. You've come to the right person. Ooh, you want to know more about the Express? I'm glad. After all, it's an important companion of ours.
What's the history of the Express?
The Astral Express was a tool created by Akivili the Trailblaze, who used it to transport themselves and the Nameless across the galaxy. It is rumored that there are other vehicles like it, but the Express has no such records.
Yeah, I was really torn between... So, because a lot of characters here, like Weld, Himiko, Lasha, and others are voiced over by the same characters. You know, the XPs from Honkai Impact 3rd. But because Honkai Impact 3rd doesn't have English voiceover, I was really tempted to put Star Rail into Japanese. But then I was like, if people not gonna be listening to this, they're not gonna understand Japanese speech. And I did fall in love with quite a lot of voices, including Kafka's in English, so I thought it's okay. I can deal with not hearing Otto's voice.
When I found the Express, its memory had been severely damaged, with much of its valuable information lost. All I know is that the Express is an aspect of creation built by Akivili themselves and used to travel the cosmos. As for how it was built and how it was damaged, I do not have an answer.
I don't know if March 7 will be sort of like Paimon. I know that a lot of people don't like Paimon, but yes, she started a little bit annoying, but nowadays I genuinely, I think by the time I reached Liyue in Genshin, I genuinely loved Paimon, and I genuinely like her as a character. She's just brilliant. Where is the Express headed?
The Express is traveling on a route that the Trailblaze once embarked on. The names of some destinations have been lost, but the first and final stops were both at Pagana, Akivili's home world. We speculate the Astral Express started its journey from Bagana, stopping at each destination along the way before returning there for its next journey. However, the appearance of the Stellaron has caused a delay at each stop.
I think, to be honest, Paimon potentially was put into Genshin to be that voice so the MC doesn't really talk a lot. Like, I think it was a genuine choice because Paimon speaks for quite a lot of stuff that we would usually say, and that way maybe you find it a little bit easier to connect with main character because main character doesn't have a voice and you can assign them any voice you want, like in your own head. So I find it quite interesting that in Star Rail they actually changed that tactic.
There's a legend in the galaxy. The heart of Akivili themselves lies in the core of the Astral Express, providing it with the power to travel between worlds. But I found no evidence of that aboard the Express. Besides, the Express existed before the Trailblaze fell. There's no way they could have had two hearts, right? However, it is likely that the Express possesses some sort of mechanism to transfer power from the Trailblaze. It wouldn't be possible with a normal Path Strider. The fallen Eon, deceased Trailblaze. Their passing is still a mystery, but of all the known Eons, Akivili was the closest to mankind. In the databank aboard the Express, it is recorded that they walked among the mortals, adventuring, fighting, and celebrating with them. Although they were an Eon restrained by the Prima Mobile, Akivili enjoyed a freedom similar to us mortals. They were different from most. But their passing came so suddenly that it was thought they were killed by another Eon. I don't believe that to be the case. The galaxy is endlessly vast. I wouldn't know where to begin, especially when you ask me like that so suddenly. I've been to many different worlds, yet I still know very little about the galaxy, simply because it's too vast. As for its nature, there are a few theories that I can share with you. The most popular is probably the Cosmos Tree theory, proposed by Xandar, emanator of erudition and the first member of the Genius Society. He compared the galaxy to an enormous imaginary tree,
There we go
with
again.
its leaves being individual universes. Therefore, only Eons who draw their energy from the imaginary and emanators who are blessed by Eons can travel through the spaces filled with imaginary energy. That's why planets where civilizations exist are so similar. However, the theory has its flaws. Elias Salas, the 56th member of the Genius Society, invented remote detection, disproving that the imaginary is unique. This shook the foundation of the Cosmos Tree theory. There are other theories as well. The stretching theory, the heat torch theory, and the parallel imaging theory. The Riddlers claim the galaxy is just a dream, and IX's followers seem to like that claim. Eons are the most mysterious beings in the galaxy. All we know is that they ascended from the form of intelligent beings. As for the how and why, even the geniuses over at the Genius Society haven't the slightest clue.
See, I think I know of several people who also were like a couple of levels short in Genshin when they like completed the story and whatnot. I've not once found myself having that issue, but at the same time I do stick my face absolutely everywhere. And I literally don't leave the area until everything is completed.
Upon ascending to Eonhood, that being gains power over the paths, free to choose the allocation of imaginary energy however they wish, while suffering the restrictions of the Prima Mobile. The Eon of Destruction seeks only to destroy the universe, while the Eon of Erudition wants to find the answer for all that exists. Meanwhile, the Eon of Preservation continues to forge walls, and the Eon of Enigmata devotes itself to obscuring all that is known.
True, I guess, yeah, since I've joined a little bit later, there were more there was more stuff to do. But I also think, you know, just running around and like finding every other secret and everything, that's helps quite a lot as well. I mean, you've seen me grind 100% chests for like 5 to 6 hours non-stop in Genshin.
A cloud of mystery shrouds the eons. I heard Madame Herta recruited a team to try and solve the mysteries about them. Compared to the eons, the factions are much easier to understand. Mortals with the same objective gather together to practice their understanding of eons and paths. Many eons are unreachable, but the factions are close to us. After Akivili trailblazed across the galaxy, people became aware of the existence of other worlds. Gradually, more people started trying to use the power of the eons to travel between worlds. The Interastral Peace Corporation is a good example. They worship Klapoth, the Eon of Preservation, but somehow became the largest economic entity in the galaxy. Another example is the Genius Society. There are no shortages of eccentrics like Madame Herta who dedicate themselves to scientific research under the protection of the erudition. These factions possess the same power as us to voyage between worlds. It would be hard to travel through the galaxy without them. The birth of an eon gives rise to a path. The nature of the paths remains a mystery, leaving us to draw an analogy in a way that mortals can understand. It's a philosophical concept of sorts. A person is considered to be on a path when their will overlaps with that path. If the person has a strong enough will, they can draw power from that path. Those who can do so are called Pathstriders.
So it's sort of like visions in Genshin, but visions are being given, and this feels more like if the person is, well, I guess visions are also manifestation of somebody's determination. I guess outside of like Animo and Cryo, which was it? No, it's mostly Animo that's being given to somebody. No, a lot of Cryo ones are given to someone with a lot of trauma, right? If I remember correctly. Animo ones are definitely every time somebody loses a friend, they just awarded an Animo vision being like, here, have one.
Pathstriders possess extraordinary power, but are still insignificant compared to the eons, like a drop of water in a vast ocean. Sometimes eons will bestow a mortal with their power, making them an emanator of that eon. I should mention that once a path is open, it cannot be closed, even with the fall of its eon. That is how we are still able to travel across the stars, despite Akivili's passing. Trailblaze is our mission, and the source of strength that powers the Express to travel across the galaxy. Explore the unknown world to continue our journey ahead. Understand the local culture and immerse ourselves within it. Establish a connection with the new world, rejoice with it, and share in its fears. Connect worlds together, carving an endless path.
Are you just gonna follow me everywhere, Pom Pom? I just want to quickly talk to Welt as well.
This is your first time experiencing the warp jump, so a little discomfort is unavoidable.
I really like his voice. Like, whoever his voice actor is was a good choice. It fits him. Considering the man is at least 80 years old.
If you're really anxious about it, I can stay here and have a chat with you. About everyone on the Express? Who would you like to know about? She's the owner of the Express. We joke around calling Pom Pom the conductor, but everyone knows Himiko is the boss. It all started with her encounter with the Astral Express, and they haven't been apart since then. She's extremely passionate, like a burning sun. However, she remains mysterious most of the time. Once in a while, you feel that she's burning herself out, trying to accomplish her dream. Only someone like her is worthy of the Astral Express. I think Himiko's vision of her whole life revolves around a very important dream. To be honest, I don't know when Pom Pom appeared. I think it was before I came to the Express. No, wait, maybe it was after. Pom Pom is like the spirit of the Astral Express. Whenever anyone on the Express needs help, they will appear immediately. It would be ill-advised to underestimate them. Pom Pom is terrifying when they get angry. Yes, it's terrifying. Dan Heng is a lonely child. He
I love how
may
he calls him a
appear
child.
distant and cold, but his heart is kind. Perhaps he's the way he is today because he spent so much time on the run. Sometimes he reminds me of myself when I was young. He used to work at the Xianzhou. We don't know what he's running from. He once told me that he didn't know either. All he knew was that something was chasing him and that he had to run. So he boarded the ship of a troupe called the Morning Actors and escaped the IPC. After a while, he made his way to the Express, and he's stayed here longer than anywhere else. Don't worry. No matter who or what wants to hurt Dan Heng, we won't let them. Those who dare attack members of the Astral Express should be prepared to suffer the wrath of me and Himiko. Did Himiko tell you about March 7th? She was trapped in ice, floating through space. We happened upon her and rescued her. It was a unique type of ice known as six-phased ice, a substance that adheres to imaginary law, meaning that external forces cannot change its form. Whoever sealed her inside the six-phased ice, no matter who it is, did so either to protect her or banish her. I believe she had been floating through space for some time.
I'm telling you, she will have like the most tragic backstory of some sort, or some tragedy that will happen to us and her and something. I have bad feelings about this.
It's impossible to trace the origins of this phenomenon. When it's observed by humans, or should I say, once it begins to affect the physical world, it's already too late to reverse. It's like a sudden storm that appears on a calm ocean. This phenomenon causes the smooth journey through the expanse to be filled with dangers. The mechanism whereby this mutation and corrosion spreads is the stellarons. It promulgated rapidly, like cancer cells, so the International Peace Corporation named it the Cancer of All Worlds.
Which one is it, Dorn?
They are the army ruled by the Eon of Destruction, Nanook. As Nanook's followers, they stand against all life and civilization and execute the will of destruction, disseminating chaos and calamity. Their actions cannot be explained by reason, because their only motivation and purpose is to destroy. Fragmentums are a phenomenon of corrosion. The mainstream school of thought is that stellarons catalyzed the appearance of fragmentums.
Is the data bank where Dan Heng is, or?
All matter and space
Can
that
I
comes
access it
into
through
contact
phone?
with the fragmentum will be turned into fragmentum creations. However, you don't have to feel too burdened. At the very least, the current state of the stellaron in your body is very stable and will not cause distortion to the outside.
Let's go to my phone then. Alright, light cone or characters? Okie doke. The hunt. Do I have it? Is it 3, 4 star? 5 star? Oh, the hunt on the left. Yeah. Okie doke. Turn to darkness. Have a look. I hear nothing. The only thing audible was... Oh! Okay. Hmm. Bear with me for a sec. I'm trying to remember. Bear with me. I shall have a quick look if I recognize her at all. I think she appeared in the... Yeah, I think she appeared in the... She appeared in the most recent trailer, didn't she? Let me have a look. Because I remember seeing... I remember seeing information about her. No, honestly, don't think she's Annie's XP. So, or at least from very little that we've seen in trailers of her yet. So I guess we'll have to, because she appears in the trailer. We'll have to see once we stumble upon her, who exactly is she. But yeah, I mean, this sums up quite a lot. I think the difference between Honkai and Genshin. Honkai traumatizes you almost right off the bat. Like, it's like, hee hee, everything is cute and pretty. Actually, no, shit's fucked. Literally. Things are not doing good. And stuff like that is unfortunately quite common in Like, if you look at... Where is he? He is part of... Actually, I don't know where exactly his light cone is. Let me find it. Abundance? Oh, no. His light cone's not gonna be in yet because I don't... He's gonna be on the banner, so we're not gonna see it yet, I think. Like, Welt's light cone description is literally taken from the manga from Honkai Impact 3rd. Which is really funny. This man definitely looks like Diluc, though. Like, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me this is not a happy version of Diluc. Trend of the universal market. That's Kafka, isn't it? My god, she is... She's gorgeous. Is that the only thing that you took from the whole... from the whole description, really? I know. I know. Yes. I mean, if you read it, it doesn't read any better than what you thought. This as well. Alright, everyone, minds out of the gutter, please. Right, what am I looking for? Trend of universal market. Let me have a look quickly. Oh, what's that? Looks very familiar. Trying to remember where I've seen that. Oh, look at that. Hello there. So there might be a small connection with March 7 from one of the trailers, though we still are unsure kind of as community, as Honkai Impact 3 community, whether it is or not. Let me find Honkai Impact 3rd. Now I need just to scroll all the way down because finding that... Oh no, I can look for it in here. Reburn. There we go. Reburn 2. Drag it over here. Reburn. So, we'll see right there. So, this is Welt getting into a very familiar machine. Like, back in his world. Like, does this remind you of anything? Does this look like anything to you? Yeah. Besides that, though, if we skip a little bit further, the thing is, the joyful thing is, he gets into the cosmic juggernaut, together with Carol. And they travel, but we don't see Carol. Like, we have no idea where the hell Carol is after this. But here's the interesting thing that happens. While they are on the train, getting ready to warp wherever it is, Carol has a vision. Now, look closely. Now I'm not saying that this is the same person, but we have been duped by Honkai before, where there were two characters that looked alike, but they weren't the same characters. However, this is a little bit sus. There are two... I think there are two... my god, what do you call them? Theories at the moment. This is either like a sister slash twin of March 7, or this is March 7 before she lost like before she, you know, in the background of Light Cone, or the video. Or this is March 7 before she lost her let me bring it back so I can have a look again. Let's have a look. Unless I'm missing something. Didn't notice anyone. But, yeah. There are theories. Whether this is March 7th before she lost her memories and got entrapped in ice. Whether this is March 7th, like, relative or something. Does make you question a lot of things, doesn't it? Is that Peppy? Peppy! I love Peppy. Right. I think it's time to warp. Yeah, stuff like that is why I love Honkai so much.
Long enough. He won't be here, so just leave him be.
Okay.
Oh yeah, take these. A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken. Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
It can be tough to get into, especially in the beginning. But it's worth... I can finally add friends! Heck! I can finally add friends. Nice. Give me a sec. I froze myself down. So I have my number. It's worth to at least watch like the story playthrough of it because it's quite interesting. It's very interesting. I'm missing 4 more for this. However, I can do one of these. Nothing interesting. Oh well.
The universe. The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my
Are you
body?
trying to touch the stars?
God damn it, March
I've done
7.
stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
Okay, here is... So maybe Carol was with them at some point, but she left? Because Welt found Himiko alone, right? And Welt... no, that one is more of like story of development cameo. Of what, how development went. But it's really nice. So Welt met Himiko before anyone else. There are only 2 options that I can see Welt having with him at that point in time. It was either Carol or Void Archives, who's a whole separate thing to talk about. Okay. How did you get frozen?
Who knows? I don't remember anything before that. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up! It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes.
So I believe there is gonna be, well, it exists, but I don't know when you unlock it or if it's like a device. There will be a way of locking the main stat. Like you will be able to like either lock or pick the main stat for the relic. So it's gonna be, you know, you probably, I mean, I've not looked at the relics here yet, stat-wise, like substat. But yeah, it's a thing that they've announced. That a lot of people were actually quite upset about, because obviously a lot of people were asking for it for Genshin, but it wasn't added to Genshin. It was added here instead.
Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. And falls over every time.
I think it might be like an item or something that you unlock a little bit later.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you.
Can I talk to everyone
We're jumping
extra?
in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
Jumps are like this. They may feel novel the first few times, but you'll slowly get used to them after a few more. As for the mechanism, well, if you're interested, I'll explain it to you in detail when we have more time.
When Weld says in detail, it literally means in detail. It's gonna be a lecture.
For now, just sit and wait. Remember to close your eyes. It helps with the dizziness.
He's such a dad.
Our next stop is a small planet called Eurilo 6. It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit. The databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place. But after all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
Oh, don't worry about me. I just want to see if I can stay on my feet this time.
Good luck.
Thanks. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. The key is using your core, waist, and leg muscles. It's not your stance that matters, but your ability to ride the inertia. Well, don't mind me. Find a place to sit down and buckle up.
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. The star rail has been blocked off by something. Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a Stellaron, as always. Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
So what exactly is a Stellaron?
Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But there's no need to worry. This isn't the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Even if we don't know much about them, At least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
So we're like a chivalrous band of cosmic knights.
Right! You finally get what we're all about. Pretty cool, huh?
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Heng, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
You not coming?
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Heng?
Before any of you start shipping Welt and Himiko, don't you dare. Welt sees her as a daughter, okay? Because he was her teacher. And he saw her grow up and everything. And become an insane Valkyrie and everything. Do not ship them. None of that in my chat.
He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for Eurilo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Ever since the destruction sowed Stellarons across the universe, many worlds have changed. Nanook, the destruction, Yaosha, the abundance, Terminus, the finality. I've seen and learned a lot in my time, but I still struggle to understand some of the Eon's actions.
Yeah, I mean, Welt literally seen
Thanks
a lot in his
brilliant
life.
Performance, you guys saved the space station from a moment of crisis. Now, the Express is relying on you to get it moving again. Remember, there are 4 things we do when we arrive at a new world. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. And I'm sure you'll get along really well with March and Dan Heng.
I know what you mean. I've seen a spoiler of that. And I couldn't stop laughing. I genuinely couldn't stop laughing.
A planet covered in snow and ice. Will I find my answer here? Whoa! Don't sneak up on me like that. Why are you still here? Go find Dan Heng. Exciting adventures are waiting for us.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it. So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with. He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Himiko said you, me, and March 7 to go together.
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go?
Full of enthusiasm.
Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
We don't know unless we have a look ourselves.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Savage! Let's go.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
It doesn't feel that cold.
Well, the Trailblaze path grants us faint power. It allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
I didn't know we'd be hiking.
Me neither. If only we had a snowmobile. We never get to bring anything cool from the Express.
Do you remember what you did to our last snowmobile?
Anyway, moving on.
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And Don Hung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Let's just make sure that we're not the ones creating trouble.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world. Too late to repent.
Easy.
You couldn't have done it without me.
I was quite worried about jumping in. Oh. The strange object. It seems really out of place in the snow plains. Maybe Mr. Yang will know what this is. Let's send a message to ask him. What is this? It's a calyx, a strange entity born from the phenomenon of a space distortion. There are some reality data in the calyxes that might come in handy, but please be careful when coming in contact with them. The existence of these calyxes is still a mystery to us, and the danger within is incalculable. In your coming journey, you might come across other calyxes like this, and the reality data stored in different calyxes may vary. So look out for that. Defeat enemies to obtain general materials. Oh, okay. So I'm using resin for that. Oh, gotcha. Not resin, whatever it's called. Let's try. So what do we have here? Flame spawn and frost spawn. And I can choose the amount of waves for the challenge. Let's try it once and see. I guess, yeah. Interesting. Hey, Callistus. I'm well. Glad to hear that you're doing well as well. Right. I can use someone's support. I mean... Why not? Oh, it replaces one of my characters. Spanx, Dorn. Let me add you. And if you have one of characters that's... Okay, let me do that quickly before I do this. And then I will use you if you have a good character. Yeah, I'll use Yozila. Maybe. As long as I can do more damage. Wait, not that. Because Hook is only level 11. Can I filter by friends? Yes. Oh, you need... Have you put it in your support slot? When you go to your Trailblazer profile. Support character. Huh. Why For some reason I can't see... Like when I filter by friends. That's bizarre. Oh well. Guess I'll do that and give a random person something. Maybe.
Told you I could fight. Cute!
This ends here.
Rules are made to be broken.
True, yeah. If I added them right away, maybe it like needs a second or something.
Fighting is meaningless. I've no interest in conflict.
The truth of life and death. Prove the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
To be honest, this is going pretty well to the point where I probably could have run it on a...
Told you I could fight. Here!
Let's go.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
On an auto.
This is our chance.
Hope you're prepared.
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay, so what it does, it like...
Told Told
If
you
I
could
choose
bite.
6, it creates 6 waves, correct?
This is our chance.
This ends here.
Gotcha. So that makes it easy.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. I've no interest in conflict.
Oh, he shields everyone. Ooh, he is cool. Heck.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Fighting is meaningless.
Told you I
The
could bite.
truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Good night, Eustathius.
Tough luck running into me.
I mean, you know, we all have to experience it at some point.
Awesome move.
This is our chance.
This ends here.
Try that again.
I've no interest in
Rules are made to be broken.
Fighting is meaningless.
Told you I could fight. Here.
Yeah.
This ends here.
You can't run.
I've no interest in conflict.
Cute.
Hope you're prepared.
Damn, he's really
Fighting
good.
is meaningless. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Told you I could fight.
Let's go.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
This is our chance. Yeah.
Okay. That wasn't too bad at all. And I got a new Trailblaze level as well. These statues are weird.
These buildings have been buried in the snow.
Huh? So these are rooftops? How long would snow have to fall to get this thick?
A long, long time.
Huh? Did you see that? I think something's moving.
It's just an ordinary snowdrift. Are you sure you're not seeing things?
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
Ouch!
Did you kick him? Oh,
My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing.
I just knew it was him. I just knew it was him.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane Guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
This man is a train wreck. I can already feel it.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. I never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
What business are you talking about?
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane Guard.
Why were you hiding in the snow?
Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane Guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though? Try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
Is there a settlement nearby?
Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
I have no idea who these Silvermane Guards even are.
You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance.
Okay.
There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? They haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and...
You fell apart under that glare.
Want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
Can I destroy those? No.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them! Help me, old friends! I don't want to be caught!
Suspect and his accomplices.
Ay, ay, ay.
Now or never! Meaningless. Over to you, dear friends!
Hey, where do you think you're...
Let's make it quick.
I've no interest in conflict.
Rules are made to be broken.
Follow hook if you want to win!
Fighting is meaningless.
Uh-oh. Well, now we're properly in the trouble.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Revealed in an
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect, relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
Yep. This is how we roll.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Time to make some mischief.
Stay focused. Take courage.
God damn. He's
Step
beefy.
aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Okay, so he had like an extra
You have the worst luck
shield.
running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Batter up.
Our position is solid.
You can't run.
Just a scratch.
Try that again.
Nice.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Wow, that was a lot of damage.
Let's make it quick.
Come on, villains!
Resistance is futile.
You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
Are we about to kick his ass and like get into even bigger trouble?
This ends here.
More than that.
Well,
And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
we know his accomplices.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself,
but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
Okay, I don't want Japard in my team anymore.
But we're not from Belobog.
Show him the photos, March.
Photos?
Ah, you're a genius. Great idea. You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Damn, that's actually quite big.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. Sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Hey, Tibiti. Can I just run away from him?
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
Are we? Okay, I just need to talk to you.
We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the architects. The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The architects named this fortress after Klepoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian,
The Supreme Guardian?
the leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand.
Oh, no way,
Every
Cocolia.
major strategic decision is issued by her.
She's been in Honkai Impact 3rd. She ran an orphanage, and she was Bronia's adoptive mother. Bronia... Well, Zila also was in the same orphanage. And I believe Cocolia is still Bronia's adoptive mother in this one as well.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
You look fine.
You've got some snow in your hair, but no one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice.
Bronia!
How can you...
You may leave, Bronya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madame Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
So you believe we come from beyond the sky?
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself. No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
We've come to trailblaze this planet.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
We came here for something known as a stellaron.
A stellaron?
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
The Stellarons were cast by the Aeon of Destruction.
Which is why the Antimatter Legion and Stellarons often show up together. Worlds seeded with Stellarons give birth to fragmentums. As for the Eternal Freeze, it must have been a product of the Stellaron, unique to the environment of your world. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster. I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Please help us locate the Stellaron.
If we can get rid of it, your world will be safer too.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited
What's with your
700 years
hand,
for.
though?
I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Thank you, Supreme Guardian.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
Hmm? Huh?
Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
Huh.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
Alright now, punk. Enjoy the rest of your night. It's difficult to explain so far, but it's a sci-fi, and our body was implanted with this Stellaron that is actually causing a lot of trouble in the world, and we've been found by the crew that we are with, and they kind of adopted us to the Astral Express, so we're traveling around the world with them, and yeah, trying to find things, figure out things.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. Well, that's a grave situation.
See you later, Callistus.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Right, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop here because there's quite a lot to do, and we got to Belobog, and continue from here tomorrow. I think today will be very much a chill evening where I just relax and do not much. I don't know where I'm gonna raid you into. I'm gonna raid you into my good friends who are playing D&D at the moment. So, yeah, I hope you're gonna join in and see the chaos and enjoy the campaign as well. Thank you so much everyone for stopping by today. I will be back tomorrow, possibly, I don't know, possibly early as well. Maybe not as early as today though, because today I was just like, I need to start early because I'm feeling quite But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. And we'll see you all very soon. Bye bye!